winter on the farm was beautiful, but also demanding. After heavy snowfall, vehicles and tractors that had set out across the river to get materials for work were stuck in deep snow. There was only one way to get them back: build a solid bridge over the river before the weather became even more severe.
Old farm at the back, by the fence, stood a forgotten, rusty tractor. It used to be the heart of the place, working the fields, pulling heavy trailers and helping with everything that required strength and perseverance. But over time, as new machines appeared, its glory days came to an end and the tractor was put aside. There, among the weeds and under a layer of dust, it lost its former glory, looking at the farm he once knew from every side. One day, the decision was made. It was time to say goodbye to an old friend. Early in the morning, a team showed up to transport the tractor to the scrapyard. farm in the valley, the tractor faced a new challenge. After several weeks of rain, the roads leading to the fields had become muddy and difficult to drive on. The farmer decided to pave the main road so that the machines could move between the farm and the fields without any problems. This task required not only strength but also precision, so the tractor was the ideal candidate, even more precise and efficient. The yellow tractor was assigned to transport gravel and rocks from a nearby gravel pit. He hitched up a large trailer and set off. The gravel pit was on a hill, and the road to it led through steep inclines and narrow bends. When he reached the gravel pit, the loading of heavy gravel and rocks began. The loader lifted the material efficiently, and the tractor watched as the trailer filled to the brim. After loading, the tractor started back, more carefully this time, because the load was heavy and the road down was steep. The engine held power, and the wheels rolled steadily on the slippery surfaces. Upon arrival, the tractor carefully spread gravel on the designated section of road. Using additional tools, it hardened the surface, making the road even and strong. The stones were laid carefully, each layer strengthening the route that all the machines would soon drive on. When the job was done, the tractor slowly drove over the newly paved road, checking its quality. The road was smooth and ready for use. The tractor happily headed towards the farm, knowing that now working in the fields would be much easier, and he had helped everything run more smoothly.